Start recording. There we go. Now we're recording.
We're recording.
And see if we can get all this in before everything flies apart. And there goes one running off on its way. You can run, but you cannot hide, Scott. Hi, Happy Campers. I'm Spike. There he is.
He's getting it.
Finally found a use for IDW books. Hello, Happy Campers. I'm Spike.
I'm Chris.
That is Chris.
I'm Scott.
And that is Scott of Scott's Comic Relief. When you want worlds beyond belief, visit Scott's Comic Relief, the original unsponsor of Geekin Out. 420 East Main. We know what 420 means. Suite D? E?
E.
E. One of them. Don't go to D. They're still doing construction next door, I understand. But okay, fellows, it's that time to record again. Do we have something we want to discuss, or do I pull something out of my rump again? Because I do have something to pull out of my rump.
Pull it out and we'll go from there.
Something impressive happened this past week. Not just, let me pull these Mickey Mouse, we'll pull this Mickey Mouse crap out of my butt. Okay, Disney Plus went live this past Tuesday as we're recording this on November 15th?
Yep.
16th, 2019.
Saturday.
Went live on this past Tuesday. So, 5 days out. You have Disney Plus.
Yes.
You have Disney Plus.
I do.
I finally registered for a free Disney Plus week last night so I could watch what everybody else is watching. I'm going to get initial reactions first. Scott, you're newer to this. You give us your initial reactions. What do you think about, I mean, just in like 30 seconds or less. What would you say?
12-year-old me would be super excited. And that's about all I can say. I watched the Endgame again. Been watching some of the 90s Spider-Man cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little Darkwing Duck. But yeah, as far as content, I was hoping there would be more Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
The new Marvel series and stuff.
Yeah. There is a decided lack of the new Marvel, especially the TV stuff on it. Plenty of the movie stuff, but
They
not
decided
all of
just enough to tease you a little bit, but be like, hey, this stuff is still coming your way. So,
Yeah, like I was so excited for the WandaVision. I mean, I thought that was going to be great. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait for it, but it's longer than my week free trial, I know that.
it. So, your 30-second review.
I mean, the kid in me is like jumping up and down because I get to sit there and watch DuckTales and Tailspin, all the old cartoons that I grew up with, and going through there and being like, oh wow, I didn't know that was even Disney. Like some of the Disney Channel made-for-TV movies, like Luck of the Irish, and stupid stuff like that. That I actually like, yeah, and The Mandalorian. But yeah, I'm going to stick in there and see what they got because it is Disney, and it seems like Disney is going to take over the world, and we're all going to be controlled with Mickey Mouse ears and as zombies. So,
Okay. For me, good, bad, and ugly. I mean, the good part, it does have classic content and stuff. Bad part, you can tell this. What are you streaming, Chris? What are you streaming Disney Plus on?
my Xbox.
Your Xbox. What are you streaming Disney Plus on?
Mostly Apple TV,
Apple TV.
which I've got on the Xbox too here.
Mm-hmm. Are you having any technical issues with like transition screens and the back
No,
screens and stuff? Nothing.
when I first pulled it up, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon kept saying try again, and then the next day it started working. So
You?
I had a little bit of issue with the same thing. Like it said, like it would stop and it would say something like, please try again. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And like, is there a lot of people watching Jeff Goldblum talking about shoes and ice cream? And I was like, is there really that many people? So, I don't know.
See, I can tell looking at the, just looking at the app, the animations and stuff, they transition. They have animations transition between screens. So like you make a selection and then it'll fade out, fade back in something else. You can tell an artist designed the interface and it doesn't work very well.
yeah.
because I'm running on a Roku Express, which is like the cheap low end of the Roku current generation stuff. It's like $20-$30 for this thing, and it is choking on it like Mama Cass on a ham sandwich because it'll sit there, and I finally had to turn the autoplay off. You can do that on the settings. If you go to the set up a profile, go to the settings, you'll find it. And had to turn off autoplay and the background video in order, just to get it to function on this thing. And this is current gen. I mean, again, it's not the high-end Roku. This is not the Roku Ultra Plus. This is the Roku Express. The little stick you put in an HDMI port.
Buffer, it should
but
be,
it's still current gen, and the fact that Roku actually has things in place to prevent such issues or to minimize such issues, I think Marvel probably needs to go back or not Marvel, Disney needs to go back and tinker with their app a little more. And oh boy, the ugly, like you guys said, where's the content? What I'm noticing is everybody has one thing that's missing. One thing they're looking for that's not there. What did you say yours was, Scott? What were they missing? What was the one thing you said not enough Marvel?
Oh yeah, the new Marvel show.
Yeah, they're not having
live
enough.
action.
They're not having enough of the Marvel stuff. Was there something you were?
Actually, yeah. Like I was trying to find Spider-Man: Homecoming, and it wasn't on there, and I was actually
really?
shocked. Yeah,
I didn't.
I was looking through all the Spider-Man, and it had all the cartoons and stuff like that. But they didn't have that, and I'm like,
I think well, part of that's rights issues too, because I've noticed when it comes to the criticisms Disney Plus has had here in its first week, everybody, and it's not like everybody's pointing out, hey, there's something missing here. Everybody is making their critiques of this service. And then it's missing that one show. Everybody has one show that it's missing. And for me, it was the Proud Family.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Now, here's the funny thing. They have the Proud Family movie, but they don't have the Proud Family show because they apparently don't have the rights to the show. It was produced by a secondary studio, and Disney licensed it for a while. Disney actually produced the movie. So they can show the movie, but they don't have the TV
now,
show.
something else that isn't also on there, because I know this was a big issue and people have been talking about it for like almost a year, but Fox, like nothing of Fox is on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Oh,
like,
and
what was that?
Where they acquired Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And apparently they're butchering the Simpsons episodes.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about that.
that's the only thing I even recognized from Fox was The Simpsons.
I haven't even checked on those, but
No, there's too many.
all right. First thing you checked out on Disney Plus. What was the first thing you looked for?
The first thing I
What was
watched,
the first thing you saw? Yeah, on Disney Plus.
Mandalorian.
What was the first thing you saw?
Mandalorian was the big ad at the top, but
Mhm.
the first thing I searched for was the '90s Spider-Man cartoon.
The first thing I saw was Spider-Woman from 1979.
Yeah.
Now, I meant, before I came in here and recorded, I meant to stop off by one of these places that's selling discounted Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to find some of those little candy eyeballs to commemorate all the eye candy of that show. Because, oh my God, how did they get away with that in 1979? I mean, let's...
See, I've never watched it.
Hold on, you guys. If you've ever... I mean, this is not like... Who am I thinking? Who does the cheesecake paintings right now? Adam Hughes level. Who's the other one that does all the paintings for... not Alex Ross. I can't think. Greg something. Not Greg Pat, Greg Land, something like
Greg
that.
Land, yeah.
Not quite to... I mean, we're looking at Excalibur there. That level of breastage and buttage, okay, is, to put it politely. She gets into some...
So they're booming.
They're booming in the 1979 eye candy, is what I was saying. So that I guess that kind of says something about each of us. The first thing we saw.
You guys leave.
You got and just watch the intro when they show how she got her powers and stuff. And then watch what she does, because she comes swinging straight into the camera, and then she swings away from the camera, buddy, because you go down her throat and out her rump, man. Wow. Meanwhile, DC's doing Wonder Woman, a live-action Wonder Woman in 1979, showing how powerful women can be. Marvel's doing TNA on Saturday morning television. God bless you, Stan Lee. Thank you so much for everything, man. All right, so overall, the first week of Disney Plus, on a scale of, give it a grade, A to F, what do you think? So far.
Right now, I'll give it a B minus.
B minus, why?
Just because I mean I know it's going to get better down the road, but it's like right now it's like I'm watching just minimum of stuff, and plus not to mention you don't get like an entire season of Mandalorian or Jeff Goldblum Explores the World or whatever it is. It's like an episode each week, which is good. Because I don't want to binge watch the entire thing and have to wait like half a year to watch another episode. But it's like right now that's all they have as the new stuff. They got some good new movies like Noelle, which is actually pretty funny, and live action Lady and the Tramp, which I have not watched yet. But I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that. It's like I want to watch it, but yet I don't. So, but that's pretty much it. And of course all the old content that I can sit there and watch and be like, yay! But that's all I got right now.
One thing I have not searched for. And if it's there, I'll change my grade. I'm going to give it a C to start. Okay, because I know some of the background on this. Let me explain the C here in a minute. You give your A to F. Scott, what would you say?
C.
A C?
Yeah. Yeah, just because a lot of it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
They took all their biggest hits and put it on there.
Yeah.
But not... That's what they're going for right now, it seems like.
Yeah, now, like I said, my 12-year-old self would be beside. I mean, I would be...
I mean, let's be honest. Disney Plus is mandatory if you've got kids under 13.
Yes, absolutely.
In the house.
Yes, it would be
It,
perfect.
Yeah, I mean, this is like mandatory stuff.
And
It's
all
just-
the movies they brought out of the vault, Lion King, Little
Yes.
Mermaid, all that. I mean,
I'll give it a C because of the technical issues that it should not be having. The guys, they actually took the team that was responsible, and I can't remember, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of this team. It was a company that developed the streaming for Major League Baseball with ESPN. That's who first started it. WWE wound up using it to build their network. It was on their back. And now that's the backbone for Disney Plus. And it works all right until I don't know what the latest count is. Last count I saw was 10 million subscribers, which isn't bad. But compared to 158 million for Netflix, it ain't good. But if you've got all 10 million people watching at once, anybody's going to strain under that. If you want me to bring it up to a B, if you want to increase your grade Disney, start offering some of the old school stuff. And I'm not talking about Steamboat Willie. I'm talking about some of your old live action stuff from like the 40s and 50s. Stuff that may not necessarily fit in well with the Disney Plus branding. I wouldn't put some of their Marvel stuff, like their live action stuff, on Disney without making it much easier to set up parental controls. I mean, you can set up parental controls, but you better lock down some of the crap that showed on, what was it, ABC Family for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got the family from on that one.
Yeah, I'll tell you the reason why I'm giving that B minus though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, even though again, like Mandalorian is good and stuff like that, but I found something on there that I literally almost peed my pants, and that was gargoyles.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like,
that is, I gotta admit, that's a hard to find.
Yeah, for sure.